Viewer discretion is advised.
If you just know you're that girl,
yeah,
you just have no choice but to be that girl. And I feel like I'm that girl.
What if you don't wake up feeling like that girl? How do you be that girl?
You need to go back to sleep and wake back up again so you can feel like that girl.
There you have it, child. That's why I feel like I'm the T. I feel like I'm the T because I work at being the T. Like, no shade. I'm not the T just because a bunch of bitches like me and live for me because we all homegirls. I'm the T because I'm the motherfucking T. And that's just sad. I mean, that's just what it is. People legit in the world love to live for foolishness. Love to live for foolishness. You love to live for your bald head homegirl that do bald head whole shit. It's clear that I'm working at being the C, so girl, let me be the C. Like, give me that, give me my flowers.
Welcome to TYKANATURALS, an all-natural organic company that is dedicated to helping people love the skin they're in. Are you one of many who suffers from sensitive, dry, damaged, or irritated skin? You've also probably spent years and a ton of money on so many different products. But look no further because TYKANATURALS is here to alleviate that pain with our all-natural organic ingredients. We believe in creating the right products that promote healthy and beautiful skin naturally. We currently offer body butters, sugar scrubs, soap bars, lip balms, and now body and hair oils that will leave your skin feeling rejuvenated, healthy, moist, and glowing. If you are ready for your skin to say thank you, then make the switch to TYKANATURALS.
Any color, big or small, TYKANATURALS covers them all. Everyone deserves healthy, beautiful, vibrant, and nourishing skin, naturally. Visit the TYKANATURALS Instagram page for more.
I have to start this off by first saying it's been an amazing ride so far with my uncle's natural organic skincare business, TYKANATURALS. I love the products so much that I happily jumped at the opportunity to become a brand ambassador and on occasion his assistant creative director. I am a high school athlete who gets a lot of scars, bruises, and cuts, but using my uncle's products, especially that Unity body oil, my skin not only heals much faster, but due to the many all-natural organic ingredients in the oil, it promotes the skin cells to stimulate, which assist in leaving your skin rejuvenated and vibrantly nourished. What I love the most is the scar evening factor. As you can see with these photos, this product does the job. So do your skin a favor by choosing TYKANATURALS. Health is wealth.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't had a chance to do so by now, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And to go a step further, please tap the notification bell. That way that ass will be updated each and every time I'm uploading something new. Girl, as you all can see, TYKANATURALS is open for business, bitch. So please place your orders by emailing me at tykanaturals@gmail.com and make sure you are following the Instagram page at TYKANATURALS, bitch, okay? Products are selling fast, girl. I appreciate all the orders, and I've even had several people reorder within a 2-week period. So you guys are obviously loving the products, and here at TYKANATURALS, we love you, bitch. All right, I'm telling you, your skin's gonna say thank you, so get it together, honey. Bitch, period. Now, girl, we are gathered here today, bitch, to gather these bitches. Girl, like, there's so much to get into with this episode of Chasing Atlanta. Season 5, episode 6, girl. I wanted to start this off by saying this. Can we stop referring to ourselves in the third person? It makes you all look weird. It makes you all look narcissistic, extremely full of yourselves, and I am just over it. A lot of the girls do it, but specifically this episode, I noticed Erin Thomas, who is obviously burning Eric James candles because she's nowhere to be found sometimes. I don't even think you should have had a main intro in the show. I don't believe that you connect with the cast at all, other than, you know, your fellow homebros, child, Ike and Cameron. And that's really it. Like, I don't really see where you fit in the group. So maybe you should have been like a Marlo girl, a friend of the show girl, or something like that. Because I just feel like, let's just get into Aaron Thomas just really quickly. Because we could escape by this. He had a scene in here where he met up with, you know, this manager person that's gonna just, I don't know what the goal, obviously the end goal would be to manage him and to get him out there, girl, and blah, blah, blah. This is my thing. You never won or ever came close to winning any of those things. Am I correct? And I'm not being shady. I'm asking for truth here. We hear you singing. I don't know if it's the sound from the recording girl, the filming girl, but like, I just don't, in the beginning I was like, okay, he can sing, but as I'm seeing more of you, especially in the event girl and Oliver's, you know, gathering girl, the concert, I was not impressed, girl. And it seems like your ego is inflated, and you know, you say all of these things that you haven't really accomplished in many moons. I'm just saying, and you're not the only person I've given this to, girl. I've given it to a lot of the girls who, you know, wish on these stars, child, hello God, who reference many moons ago type of work that they've done. And it's just like, I'm not trying to tear anybody down or come for their dreams. I just feel like, girl, there's something about Aaron Thomas that does not scream authenticity to me. And maybe that's why, and delusions of grandeur. Sometimes we gotta be real with ourselves and ask ourselves, girl, should we really be doing this? Has this yielded any real fruit for you in your life? That's all we gotta be real with ourselves, girl. I do it to myself constantly. Again, it's called self-reflection, bitch. I can talk about it because I be about it. Amen? And forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't know you. But it just, something about you is just weird to me. There's a disconnect. Am I the only one? Drop down in the comments and let me know how y'all feel. All right, moving forward, girl. This episode starts off with Dominique, who's meeting up with his counselor. I wrote therapist here, but I had to remind myself that any person that is a therapist not necessarily has doctor in front of their name, but they will be credentialed. So I'm not even going to shade it because the girls are seeking help. Hello, God. We always scream about how we in the black community and a lot of the black gays, we need to be out here getting therapy, bitch, so we can deal with, you know, past traumas, so we can stop those hoes from transferring over into our adulthood. Because, and speaking of that, that's actually what's happened with Dominique. And most of us out here in this world, child, is we go through a bunch of shit in our childhood. Our parents treated us like shit, or we've had some traumatic events take place. It doesn't necessarily have to be by way of parents. It could just be life's experiences, period. Hello, God. Other people outside of the family or even within the family can do some crazy shit to you and make you feel some type of way. And you end up carrying that trauma with you into your adulthood. And then you, again, we're here again. Hello, God. We start peeling back those motherfucking layers, bitch. And we go to realizing that, goddamn, this is why we treat people like shit. This is why we're assholes. This is why we're bitches. This is why we're so quick to be angered. This is why we're so quick to be sad. So on and so forth, bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like, girl, please. And Dominique just basically opened up about a lot of the things that he's upset with. Yes, things happening within the group, more specifically Rico Cassadine and that whole, you know, situation from the last episode where the girls were fighting, spraying diluted ass mace and, you know, whatever. In addition to that, personal things within, you know, I believe he may be going through something in his relationship and he's just not being honest about it. There was some tea being flown around, child. It's public, so I don't feel bad saying it. It's alleged that Dominique and his boyfriend has not been together. If that's not true, Whether it's true, not true, it doesn't fucking matter. Just the fact that rumors are hitting the streets kind of signals that is there trouble in paradise? Because you were quick to call him your fiance and y'all are gonna get married, but in the therapy session, you kept saying boyfriend. Usually, girl, when the girls are on bended knee, honey, and they proposed and you guys are setting wedding dates and shit like that and talking about getting married, that usually means that you have been proposed to, right? So you should be engaged and he should be considered your fiance. So I wonder if there is something going on in the relationship. In addition to that, just family life, mom, dad drama. I do want to say this. I don't give a fuck who it is, bitch. We got to get away from this narrative. Because you're my mother, because you're my father, because you're my blood, we share the same DNA, we came out of the same puss. Girl, please. You should never let anyone make you feel less than. Hello, God. I don't give a damn who it is, girl, even if it is Jesus Christ himself. You never let anyone make you feel like you don't belong anywhere, like you are not of value, girl. I don't get, because and the crazy thing is, it's always the people that claim to love us the most that do us the motherfucking wrongest, bitch. That didn't even come out right, but y'all know what the fuck I mean. Okay, let's rephrase it. I might take that part out. Shit. It's always the people that claim to love us the most that do us the most harm. And they always say, well, it's because I love you, I hurt you. Girl, what fucking sense does that make? And let's stop giving people a pass for being shitty individuals. Again, no matter who they are. You talked about how you're giving your dad a pass, but let's not give him a pass. Let me say this again, girl, and I've said this in the past. I don't care what trauma you've been through in your life. You know the difference between right and wrong feelings. You know what made you feel great, happy, motivated, hello God, ambitious, loved. And you also know what made you feel like shit. You know what made you feel like slitting your wrist late in the midnight hour. You know what made you cry, depressed. You know what made you question your existence. You know how you want to be treated regardless of what you've been through in your life. So therefore, you need to treat people the way that your whole life was devoid of. Period. It's that fucking simple. Because as I get older, I realize that yes, trauma can dictate, especially unresolved past trauma can dictate your relationships with people, how you treat, how you maintain, if you can maintain the motherfucking relationships. But at the end of the day, you know exactly the right way and the wrong way to treat people because you know how that feels. Period. That's the epiphany. That's the oh shit moment, bitch. Period. Anyway. Troy joined. Let me talk about this real quick. Why are we now, if Troy wasn't there to get some type of therapy himself, I'm sorry, girl. This is ghetto. This is messy. How do we go from crying and breakthroughs, girl, listening to Mary J. Blige, no more drama, bitch, to Troy coming in and y'all just talking about the mess in front of the counselor? You took what was supposed to be a profound moment in someone's, journey of therapy, girl, and then we threw in some chasing reality bullshit. That makes the scene look very disingenuous. So all the work that Dominique just did in that moment, me as a viewer, I look at that as girl, please. Period. So Dominique drops these receipts, and Carl, it does look like you played a part in the mess. Again, these receipts don't seem to be in context enough for me, so we're gonna move right on by. Now, the receipts did implicate, I believe, Jay Moore told, hold on. Apparently, the receipts show Carl implicating Rico Cassadine, saying that Jay Moore said he slept with Dominique's man. I really don't see any of that happening. I do have to be honest with you, Rico Cassadine, honey. Your confessional made you look like how Sherrod looked in that unfinished season of G-Status. When you start boasting about, you know, trying to get with someone's man, or you could get with someone's man, or, and I know it was just a shady moment, you probably wouldn't do that, but just the fact that you vocalize that, you add to the fucked up narratives that are put out there about the queens. I'm just saying though, baby, gotta call it what the fuck it is. Messy through and through, no matter if it's just some light shade. You don't want people already think that about us, that we're out to get their men, child, that we want their men. Let's stop that narrative, girl. Like, we are, first of all, we're too old. We're trying to get play. We're chasing. Hello, God. We don't need people to be looking at us like, oh, that's a messy bitch right there. Because mind you, people only like a messy bitch for certain moments. Hello, God. They're going to use you. They're never going to trust you, but they're going to use you. So let's be mindful about that. Hello, God. Oh, child. And apparently, I guess Rico reached out to Troy and wants to settle the beef between Dominique. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. Like I said in my last review, I feel like Dominique is wrong on every level. He displayed this type of behavior last season with the whole Lauren England and that trash of an argument about his sister this, and that was a 2-year prior incident, girl, that you bringing up to a now situation, girl, please. Like, it seems as if you are doing things intentionally to keep the spotlight on you, Dominique. And it's just like, girl, and then we're going to therapy and we're crying and we're doing all this stuff, but you are the creator of your own hell, so to speak. Take responsibility, bitch. Actually reflect. Hello, God. All right, girl. So Rico Cassadine is meeting up with Ike for a music collaboration. And, you know, I have realized that Ike doesn't really do music collaborations when I think about his music, you know, so far and how he's been, you know, portrayed since G-Status up until now. I haven't really heard him do collaborations. The song that Rico Cassadine has going on, I'm living for that. You know, I come from my own past traumas, bitch, dealing with family and raggedy bitches and things of just overcoming, girl, trials and tribulations, girl, okay? I was broken into pieces, seen lightning flash from above, but through it all, I remember that he loves me and he cares. Yes, honey. Anyway, yeah, in this moment, we're getting to know a little bit more about Rico Cassadine and his past. And apparently, you know, his grandmother had autism, his mom had to take care of her, and now he's taking care of his mother, is what I gathered from the conversation. And do you. And I'm glad that you're still being able to put time aside to chase your dreams. Because let's be honest here, there's a lot of people out here who give up their entire life taking care of a loved one without even carving out a moment for themselves, girl. You have to have that. How the fuck can we take care of other people when we are not nourished and sustained ourselves? Amen? So shout out to you, Rico Cassadine. You got a good spirit, good soul. We only hope and pray, bitch, that our children will take care of us when we really need them. Because if I'm put in a home, I'm coming back to murder all my children. Period, girl. Like, don't put me in a home. And if it's a home, it better be some rich bitch shit, girl. Like, I better be weighted on hand and foot, girl. There better be fucking body down trade, girl, rolling my motherfucking frail ass around that goddamn place, girl. Hello, God. Yes. Bitch. Period. Bitch, I don't care. I'll be 80 slanging this pussy. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, girl. Bitch, I ain't gonna have no teeth either. It's just gonna make the process a little bit easier. God, gas, girl. It'll just make it so much easier, girl, to just take out the and just Bitch, Snap, crackle, pop, make you come to the world. Yes, God, honey. So anyway, yeah, living for the music, living for the backstory, Rico. Again, more power to you, honey. I don't really care about, the whole drama. We've seen it ourselves, and as a reviewer, I don't feel the need to always keep on diving into drama, okay? So, yeah, we already talked about Aaron Thomas. We got him out the way quick, honey. So Oliver and his man, girl, they sit down for this long-ass, tired-ass acting scene, if you ask me. All this therapy session, first of all, let's talk about this. How long y'all bitches been together, girl? And y'all bitches are getting relationship counseling? I mean, doesn't that normally happen like within the first 5 years of a relationship, 10 years of a relationship? And the biggest problem that y'all had was the coin. Whose coin? Whose coin, girl? Whose coin was it, girl? Was it Oliver's coin? It seemed like it was Oliver's coin. So Oliver, I have a question, girl. Again, there's no problem with the girl. We have all in some way have taken care of a man, bitch. But that's why you're stressed. They say that is the #1 demise of relationships. Money. And taking care of another bitch while there's a stressful pandemic going on, girl, that can weigh on the pockets, that can weigh on the mind, the spirit, the soul, bitch. Hello, God. So now we see why y'all are at this breaking point in your relationship. All this did was show Oliver's narcissism to the extreme. That's all I have to say. Okay, girl. So let's get into this concert. Oliver, I have a question. Why do you dress like a 1990s lesbian rapper? I just, for the life of me, these tracksuits, like this is what you're performing? So you're gonna have better confessional looks, even though I don't really find them all that cute. You're gonna have better professional looks than you do performance. Because every time we see you perform, it's in a tracksuit, girl. She's a runner, she's a track star. I'm just saying though, girl, like, okay. Production, we gotta talk about this real quick. I understand that you are trying your very best. Hallelujah, bitch. You are trying your very best to give the illusion, hello God, that these girls are out here selling out concerts, event spaces, girl, hello God, and that the crowd is actually cheering. So for those that skated right on by it, go back to the intro scene, watch that scene a couple more times to the concert. The loud cheering of the crowd is an obvious, like, voiceover. Y'all took a clip of something and put it to play in the background of this particular scene. You know how I know? I love it when I edit my own videos, and I love doing that shit because it exposes me and helps me learn more about the process, right? I'm looking at the crowd versus the cheering. The crowd was not cheering, bitch. Some of them were looking in their phones. They were looking like, what the fuck is going on here? No one was actually cheering. There was no life in there at all. And of course you sold out because maximum occupancy in that little ass fucking space was probably 20 people. So I would sell out too, bitch. And no tea, no shade. I'm just like, I don't like the obvious cover-up of fuck shit. I see this a lot, and girl, y'all be trying to record close to the stage where there's that little small pocket of people that y'all probably gave $5 in a bag of Doritos to and a shot of cheap ass vodka to come up to the front real quick. You never truly record an entire space. This isn't just for chasing, this is for a lot of the girls out there. I noticed that with y'all. But then when we see other footage from people that were there later, it was an empty space. We have to start being, I know they say fake it till you make it, but girl, please. Do not pull the wool over my eyes, girl. Go back to that scene again and tell me if I'm fucking wrong. That crowd was not cheering. That crowd did not serve the same energy that we heard in that supposed voiceover. Period. I don't like to be played with. Maybe if you stopped showing the crowd so much, the cheers would have been believable. And it seemed like the cheers were repetitive. The same cheer, the same volume, the same unison of voices, girl. Like, you could tell that was a clip. And if that doesn't prove it, then it's obvious by the looks and the blank stares of the crowd. I swore I saw some tumbleweed with no purpose. Rico with a K, why were you dressed like a Spice Girl? What's the tea? Why? Y'all were not even dressed. This is a concert, girl. Y'all dressed like you were ready for bed. Like you're meeting up with your homegirls for a smoke session and some cheap ass wine. You want to be stars, but you're lackluster in all the other areas. Girl, I was just like, okay, girl, like this is a concert, okay. This is like a slumber party. Hello, God. Okay. And we couldn't hear shit. Let's talk about the volume. Every time we hear performances, I cannot make out what anybody is really saying because either y'all are too close to the cast member while filming this, or those microphones in reality are trash. Moving forward, Jay Amore, Child, and Cameron meet up. Girl. First of all, I want to say this. I don't ever get into the after show lives because I just feel like, girl, please, like once I'm not that invested. Like and that's for every franchise. I think it's cute for them. Do your thing, but for me personally, I don't have time to watch your hour-and-a-half show, girl, plus another hour and a half of a live for y'all to explain the episode. I'm good on that. And plus, I don't like it really. I think it kind of can mess up your perspective when it comes to reviewing. You know, we review the show, what we see on the show. But I had to bring this up. Jay Amore, you are a clout chaser. Girl, please. We have to start calling the truth. Calling the truth. Yeah, whatever. Y'all know what the fuck I mean, girl. Like, for the life of me, you have created situations, girl, deliberately, and it's based off of how quick you are to release tea. That's your dead giveaway for your raggedy bitch behavior. I think what it is that you didn't come off the way you thought you would. And now that the viewers are reading your ass for filth, you're now like, girl, I'm gonna drop these teas and these bombs and these receipts. And let's be honest here, those receipts in the scene with you and Cameron at the end of this episode are null and void. They don't make they don't add to the same energy you're trying to give them. Does that make sense? The receipts are not receipting. Bitch. No. And storyline. You are the culprit, girl. Play it back, girl. Are y'all watching what the fuck we are watching? If you are, and if you can remove yourself from it, stop trying to dress things up. Stop trying to blame production for your fuckery. Hello, God. Let's tell the truth. Another person who is the creator of their own hell. And now y'all mad, girl. and y'all fucked. So those 5 times, and that's crazy. I was like, damn, 5 times is pretty specific. I don't really be counting in my head how many times I hang out with somebody. The only time I do that is if it's somebody I fucked. So that actually makes more sense now. Child. But Jay Moore, that's your dead giveaway. You so quick to tell all of the tea. And what's crazy is I felt like they wanted to say something about it in that scene though. Because there was a lot of beating around certain bushes, girl, that I just was like, girl, what's the tea here? Now we know what that is. Y'all wasn't just, you were beating around the bush, you were beating each other's bussies. Girl, please. Girl, anyway, let me get the fuck out of here, girl. Like, I'm over it, girl. Y'all girls are just out here creating drama, girl, because you want to be that girl. You want to be seen, girl. Let's just tell the truth, girl. Like, period. Like, I'll respect you more for that. You know what I mean? Anyway, be blessed and never stressed, y'all. Child. Okay, honey. Remember, health is wealth, girl. And yeah, girl. Bye.